we have goals which we have not actually achieved in 2025. Let's be honest with ourselves. This is just a me to you video, me and you only. We are here to just talk the truth and the rest. So we actually have goals we've not actually solved or done in 2025, and here are points, 6 points, which will actually change your mindset on how to accomplish your goals. The first one is determine your why. Why are you doing what you want to do? Why do you want to achieve your goals? Why and why and why? Why I'm into trading is because number one, I need something to take me out of financial poverty, even if I'm not poor, but you understand, to be dependent on myself. It could be also the same for you. Get out of financial poverty. You should be independent, and you should have a source of income which will give you financial freedom, location freedom, and time freedom. Some of you guys will just help your family buy a rich watch, be comfortable with your life, live a luxurious life, and that's what some of you guys want to do. This way is going to take you from point A to point B, which is from your starting point to your profitability point and your successful points. So the fifth powerful point for you to lock in 2026 is burn the bridges. This is one of the most important point. Is one of the most. If you give yourself another option to go into, bro, you are going to fall back into that option. To say you are not going to give 100% of what you want to do. So I'm into trading, and let's say I have affiliate marketing. I will not focus on trading very well, because I want to achieve trading. Okay, I did not work out on trading. I'll fall back to affiliate marketing. Yes, if if you give yourself options to fall to, you will never put in 100% of the action into what you want to achieve, and if you fail, you will just start from beginning. That is to say, there's no risk. Just take the risk, because there's no risk. If you take the risk to achieve that goal, you're going to just fall back to the beginning where you started from, and you say, oh well, that didn't work out, on to the next. That is just life. You got to move on. Life will not stop if you fail. That is just the reality of life. You have to burn the bridges, and don't give yourself option to fall into, because you will never put in 100% of the work if you do. The third one is to cut out all distractions. This is crucial. It's a crucial step to achieving your goals. So these are the steps for you to actually cut out all distraction and any bad habits you actually have. So first, you have to name the bad habits, because people fear what they don't know. If you don't know the name of what you're fearing, and you don't know the properties or characteristics of that thing, you're going to be afraid of it. Let's say snake now. So let's say we don't know the how snake is and how to kill it and the rest. We'll be afraid of it, but now you understand. Then when you name it, you do the opposite. That is just simple. Life is so simple that you have to just do what 99% of people are not doing. So you have to be in that 1% that are willing to take the risk, and this is not just life. Do what 1% of people are doing, disregard 99% of what people are doing. Self-discipline is now the motto of this channel. And because I've changed my name on the banner, you guys can see the banner name is Self Discipline. My YouTube name is Dane Wolf, so you guys can see it. And if you're just new to this channel and you want to scale in discipline, hard work, consistency, and patience in your life to achieve that goal you want to actually achieve, follow this channel by subscribing. You can like this video, and then if you have any question, you can comment on it, and I'll make sure to come into the comments to answer your questions. So now, my own problem that this book actually helped me solve, Psychology of Money, is it showed me I was not patient enough. Like in trading, not in life general. But just know that the one way you do something is going to affect the rest you do. So just imagine that the domino effect. If one falls, the other will go down with it, go down with it, and go down with it. That life. The one way you do something, the other way you do another thing. So that's why you have to be careful of this the way you do things. If you do things recklessly, you're going to achieve reckless results. If you do things disciplined, being disciplined and following your rules, you're going to achieve the goals you actually set for yourself. So I've named my problem, which is I'm impatient for my setup to actually show in the market. And as I've named it, I now have to do the opposite of what is it. The opposite of being impatient is being patient. And now I'm going to implement it from next week, which is the opening of market, because I've started doing it this week. I actually took a trade on Bitcoin, got $45 from there by being patient, to show you how being patient will actually help you. In my Profem account, we are currently in drawdown, both the new and the old, but we're getting close to back to break even, which is the $5,000 account. Oh, that reminds me. So I have two $5,000 account, which is 10K in funding. So I have to pass those 10K in funding to start making money. And I give him my it's time for me to pass those accounts, which is 2 months, from November 1st to December 31st. And then next month, we have a goal of achieving $250,000 in funding. We've achieved $10,000 already from that goal, which leaves us with $240,000 to actually get in funding, in Profem funding, which is very achievable. If I pass these two accounts, I'm looking to even get a 5K account, but I'm going to see how this ones play out this month. So these 2 months, then next year I'll get a new 5K account. So yeah. So then the third point to actually lock in 2026 is to fake it till you make it. By far, the most important thing you have to do. Fake it till you make it. Self-discipline. You are not disciplined in life. Okay, be disciplined. Fake it till you make it. Yes, it might be hard, but do you actually want to live the life that 99% of people are living? No. So you have to do what 1% of people are doing by being disciplined. That's just simple. Do what 1% of people are doing, disregard 99% of what people are doing. That's just how life works. So if you are loving this video so far, you can actually subscribe to this channel, because we're into self-discipline and I'm going to try to break it to make you. We go on to this journey together to become profitable. And yeah, I'm into trading. If you actually want both trading and not motivation, because I'm never going to motivate you, I'm going to tell you what to do to actually achieve that your goal. Because if I motivate you, I see motivation as a kind of procrastination if you don't take the action. So motivation, it could be your why to achieving that goal. And remember, your why is why you're actually doing that thing. Find it and then you can move on and continue the step. Then I want to become a disciplined trader. How can I do it? By being patient. Okay, I've identified it. Okay, what are the steps I need to take? Okay, I need to wake up early in the morning to start my day, kickstart my day before 99% of people do. Are you sure you are not part of that 99%? Because if you are not, you better start being disciplined and then continue grinding, locking in 2026, and then keep pushing for that goal, because you are still going to achieve it. Make sure you create goals that you can achieve. Unrealistic goals require unrealistic action. You can have unrealistic goals and you still have to put in unrealistic action. For every action, there's an opposite, or there's equal or opposite reaction. So then the second point I will actually give is patience and consistency. In trading and in life, this is the most important, because the patient dog eats the fattest bone. We've had that saying, patient dog eat the fattest bone, but will you actually be the patient dog? Will you wait when you're not seeing any progress? Will you keep grinding when you're not seeing any outcome? That is just the question. Will you? Will you? And will you? If you feel like you can't be patient, then fall back to point one, point two, and point three. That is 6, 5, 4, and 3. So determine your why, burn the bridges. Don't give yourself another fallback plan. Yes, life taught you must have um um fallback plan. Yes, that is for the 99% of people. 1% of people, they know that they have to put in and grind in 100% of their action into that one thing they actually want to achieve in life, which is me, get financial freedom, location freedom, time freedom, give my family the life they actually deserve, and the rest. The second point is patience and consistency. As I've said, okay, yes, that's the second point. And now, to actually achieve patience and consistency, I've told you you must go back to those points and make sure you understand your why. That is just the foundation. You build it brick by brick. So I've taught you you should determine your why to keep on going long term. You should burn the bridges to actually keep grinding and putting 100% to achieve 100% of what you actually want to achieve. You cut out all distraction at the third tier list. Then at the fourth tier list, I told you to fake it until you make it. Build that dream life before you actually live it. Build it before you live it. The second one is being patient. Patience and consistency are part of the game. And then the number one way for it to actually make it in 2026 is by putting God first. This is by far the most important point and is the last one. So let's read these two scriptures to actually get what I'm saying. So let's go to Proverbs, Proverbs 3, verse 5 to 6. Proverbs 3, 5, 6. Okay, let's read from verse 5. Trust in the Lord with all thy heart, and lean not unto thy own understanding. Verse 6. In all thy way, acknowledge him, and he will direct thy path. This is just simple. God will give you little to no stress if you put him first and you actually put him in every part of your life, your journey, getting from point A to point B. Start with God at point A and finish with God at point B. And you still keep grinding and moving to more unrealistic goals, which call for unrealistic action. So we have to actually be 1% of the people that are actually here. And you can join me in this journey when I get a new phone, which is spoiler alert, the iPhone 17 Pro Max. I'm going to make a video on getting the iPhone 17 Pro Max when I do. And you guys are going to be in for a retreat. Then the second the second point is Psalm 84 verse 11 to 12. So let's go to Psalm 84 11 12. Psalm 84 11. So verse 11. For the Lord is a sun and shield. The Lord will give grace and glory. No good thing will he withhold from them who walk uprightly. Verse 12. O Lord of hosts, blessed is the man that trusted in thee. You are going to be blessed if you trust in God. And these are the points I'm actually going to put in to my life 2026. Keep on grinding. And I'm going to make weekly vlogs when I get my iPhone 17 Pro Max. And I'm going to make a video of the unboxing. Yeah, we have to lock in for 2026. Make sure to subscribe. If you enjoyed this video from here, from the beginning to here, you can subscribe, like this video, because we're trying to hit 500 subscribers on this channel. You guys can actually make it possible. For every one view, you can give me a subscriber. So please, you guys should subscribe. Let's get to 500 goals as subscribers. Remember, guys, lock in.